Okay guys, so here I am back the next day, and you know, when I went home last night I took pictures of this Woodspirit. So I'm not happy with it. I'm going to be doing some quick adjustments and fixing it up a bit here. So I just want to say guys, like the formula that I use to carve the Woodspirit, if you don't get this bottom part of the nose and that bottom part of the nose, I don't know if I got to make sure it's on camera. Okay, if you don't get this bottom part of the nose and that bottom part of the nose the same length when you're doing a Woodspirit, it's going to screw up your Woodspirit. I didn't follow my own formula yesterday, okay? Look at the left side of the nose is way different than the right side of the nose, okay? You see that? Like this is how this is way this side is way shorter than this side, and this is too long. The nose is too long. It just doesn't work for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do show you a quick repair with my chainsaw. I'm going to cut the nose shorter. Okay, I'm going to cut it shorter. I'm going to extend the mustache up this way. I'm going to cut the bottom lip out if it's too big inside there, right? So you guys, when you do this formula, like, once again, make sure everything's the same size and the same pitch. Like this part, make sure it's the same pitch and the same size, because if you don't, you're going to end up with something like this. Okay, so I'm going to get everything ready and just start doing the fix up with the nose, because it's driving me freaking crazy. It's driving me crazy. Okay. I think it looks better. Way better. Now I'll get my man-put tools. This cutter here. I'll cut in the hairs on the mustache. That bottom lip's fine, I think. It works. It's better. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so now I'm going to get my die grinder with my Kutzall bit and just shape the nose, cut the nostril in. I think it's a lot better than it was. I'm happier with that for sure. Actually, guys, to shape this nose, I got this 2-inch King Arthur disc on here. Pretty aggressive. This is on the man-put tools too, guys. So this would replace the Arbortech that I got rid of, that didn't work for me, right? This is a way better tool, cuts way faster. Okay, so it's on a grinder. So let's see how this does shaping for me, and I'll set up the camera now. Okay guys, so I had this case, you seen it fall off because you have to hold the case on with this handle that screws into the frame. But this handle's for when you're using this kind of disc, like this one, like Kutzall discs, this handle will get in the way because, so it has to come off. For this kind anyways, no big deal. Okay guys, throughout this whole carving you've heard me say, oh, this wood's so heavy, it's soaking wet. This wood's so heavy, it's soaking wet. Well, it is soaking wet. I'm gonna let this dry out for a few hours. This wood is soaking wet because it's right by a water source, right? So, duh. Okay. Now, onto the eagle heads. My eagle heads are more like kind of native style, guys. They're kind of my own style eagle heads. They're not so round, they're more square. So yeah, I'll just block this out with the chainsaw, and then I'll get to the other side. I just want to show you guys. See how I have my center lines there? Center lines, guys. So this is how, I don't want the bin to go much thinner, beak to go much thinner than this, because it's outdoors and maybe if it gets too thin, it will break off. But there's the center line. This will be the outside of the beaks. Okay guys, I'm using my 193 steel rear handle with a dime tip carving bar. Listen, I know this is too much wood to cut out with this dime tip carving bar, but it's the only saw I have here today. I didn't think I needed any other saws, so I know I shouldn't be using this bar to do this little blocking out here. But whatever.
You go ahead, Jay, buddy.
Okay, so I'm not going to say I haven't struggled with this whole entire piece. It's just challenges, guys. That's what any kind of art or that's what life is challenges. Okay, so it's blocked out. I got this piece of bark going all the way down frickin' here. It goes halfway through the piece, so I'm not going to carve it any deeper. This is where I got to put the frickin' eye. So that should be challenging. It's just roughly shaped, guys. See, I got a bottom lip in there. And let's see the other side. Cool. I like the outside. I still have to figure what I'm going to do here. I'm thinking about just doing my wind lines. You know, I can cut this back too, he told me. I probably will cut it back a little bit, maybe right there. So, for the Woodspirit now, I got a propane tank there. And I got this cheap Amazon torch. It's like a roofing torch, but actually, well, it's kind of a piece of junk, this thing. So, but anyways, I better take it off my Amazon store. But I'm gonna heat up the Woodspirit on the back now, so that outer wood is dry, so I could start detailing it, the Woodspirit, and cleaning it with my sander. And then I'm gonna carve the other eagle head in here. Okay guys, so I got them all burnt in, and I just want to say like how much happier I am that I came and fixed this up. You know, like the nose, like look how much better it looks now, right? You guys fix your pieces too if you want. You know, if it's on a bigger thing like this, I don't want to give the guy some shitty carving. I want it to look good, right? So that's burnt. So now what I'm gonna do is cut the other eagle head in. And I hope I got enough gas in my chainsaw, because I don't have any gas here because I spilled my jerry can. Okay guys, so that's a wrap for me today. I'm gonna let this guy just stay burnt like this, let it dry out some more, whatever. That's been a good day. I got the eagle heads blocked in. So there's one of them, and the other one on the other side. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my wind lines coming up. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired, out of breath. My wind lines, I'm gonna do this with the Kutzall shaping disc on a grinder, and they're gonna be all coming up like this way. Okay, so there's one eagle head, there's the other eagle head. Still lots more work to do on the seat to get this all fit properly, no problem. Wedges, cedar wedges. So you can see, that's how the wind lines are going to come up, like whoosh, whoosh. But deeper cuts, right? I just did that for example. I like that side of the eagle head, and this one's kind of roundish, but it's all I had to work with. See, it goes round right in here, but that's okay. Still can do some wind lines down here too. It's all depends what he wants, right? So there's one eagle head and another one. Can't do anything about those cracks. Oh, I also have a wood dowel in here with this Gorilla Glue. I use this stuff that reacts to water. It foams up because, well, this piece is soaking wet. And I sanded this dowel here and got it wet too, so that sucker's going to be in there solid. I'll cut this off. I'm going to take a few days off of this now and do some smaller carvings. Let's see if we can get a good visual of this. See the wind lines up over there? Okay. So let's do Jordy sits in the throne to end it off. I gotta go look up something. Jordy gets, guys, I'm going to look at something. I'll show you what I'm going to look at. For you, Bap, Jordy gets. Okay, so I got this back cleaned up here for when I return in a couple days. I got his kids to, he got his kids to write out their names. Havana, Haven, okay, and he's got one other boy that needs to do his name, so I'm going to bring transfer papers, put this on here, and carve the letters in for their kids' names all across the top. And we both work for the same union. He's an acting member for a long time. I'm on the A board, so I'm not a member yet. Another 5 years I'll be a member. But we're gonna put local 502 here. That's a longshoreman thing. So it will be number 502. And our signature thing is like a hook. You know those hooks that they used to roll the logs with? They grab the stick and there's a hook in it. So it'll be 502 with the hook, and then his kids' names across the top. And also, I got this abalone shell to put in the eagle eyes and maybe the Woodspirit eyes. So I'll be doing all this stuff next time, guys. Okay, talk to you later. Okay, so let's go give this eagle head throne chair a try. A little test run. Whew. It's hot out. Luckily this is in the shade. It is hot out. Oh, fits nice. It kind of leans back this way, so it's real hard to get out of. Like I'm leaning back, slope back this way. Getting comfy. So Jordy's getting a chainsaw carving truck. Well, he needs a canopy for the truck. Aluminum canopy. Not where people are going to be able to steal his chainsaw carving tools. Oh yeah, chainsaws will fit nicely in here. Just friggin' mint. Jordy gets bap. That will fit just nicely on top of the good old 250. It's aluminum, so it's not that heavy. It's like 800 pounds. Okay, so I got it. Here it is on the back of Rob's truck. And we'll get it on my truck in a couple days. Still got to go more up that way. But aluminum, what a score. I can sleep in this thing. You know, when I go beachcombing, I can throw wood in here. All my chainsaws will fit up there. It's just freaking mint. Hey Bap, how about that? Jordy gets. It's even got the thing for the puck lock on it. Yep. And it will be going on this Ford 250 3/4 ton 4x4 351 Windsor. Yep, bye.